everyone. Today on Hello Susan, we're going to work on the journal that I'm doing right now. We're doing Black Lace Florals. And I was planning on doing a video, and I'm still working on this journal, so I thought, well, we'll just do some steps in the journal. So I wanted to show you the black glitter that I put on the butterfly. I did actually have to put some Mod Podge on top of the glitter to hold it in place because it seemed like it just wanted to flake like glitter does, and I didn't want it to do that. So I've got some plans inside here. This is the section of the journal that's all the flip throughs and things. And so I thought we could work on that together. Got bits and pieces all over the place, trying to figure it all out. So I hope this doesn't, you're disappointed or anything, because I'm working on this instead of showing a complete project, which is what I tend to do. Okay, so I am going to have to be doing some inking too, which, I mean, that's just part of the process. I ink everything because that's what I like. Now this is a butterfly that's pretty dark, but I like to get it on the edges so the edges don't show white. And of course I'm using Fabri-Tac glue. I'll put this butterfly right here. I think that'll look awesome. Okay, this, I'm not doing anything right there. Let's see if there's anything that I had sectioned here. I do. I want to add this lace on top of this fringe. Are you, yeah, you're seeing that. I couldn't tell if that was in the camera or not. Okay. So this isn't going to take long. It's just that I still have a lot of work on this journal to do. And I didn't, I'm just in the beginning stages of embellishing the pages with trim and putting pockets on and things like that. And so I thought, well, let's just come together and work on some of this. Okay, this is already done, so I don't need to do that. And that finishes up that. Of course, this won't be the completed thing by the time I'm finished. This is just what I'm going to do right now. Waiting for that to dry a little bit. See how it's got all these flips and flaps and things? Okay, let's go over here to the front. Let me see my fingers. Yeah, you can see that. So I want to add some of this crochet trim on top of this black. And as you know, I don't do much black. But I do think the journal is turning out fantastic. I just love it. I'm pretty excited about it. But I do find that I used a lot of black, but I'm also using a lot of cream too. Okay, I've got another piece of trim cut. Is that the one for there? No, that's the one that I want to put right here on this flap. Are you seeing that one? You're not seeing that one. Okay. Now you can see it. So what are y'all working on? Let me know in the comments below. And I've got this little butterfly that I want to put here. I kind of thought through all of this and kind of just laid everything inside so I can work on it, and had somewhat of a plan. And that way I could work on this and make a video and get it out. So I didn't have to go a week without a video. Okay, there we go. And then that gives you place to be able to journal right there. Okay, let's open this. On this side right here, I need to add some more trim at the bottom. I think the longest thing that takes anything is when you have to think about it. You know, as long as you know what you're doing, it goes pretty fast. But when you have to think about everything, that's when it takes longer to figure it out. Like I'm just zipping through this, but it took me about 15 minutes to figure out what I wanted to do. Okay, so now I'm going to ink around this little piece of paper. I want to put that in here, and I have a butterfly that goes in there too. So let me see how, I think it's going to go like that. I'm also working on some Christmas things and printing out the papers and everything that I want to do for the Christmas journal that I'm going to work on next. And last night I made a tree topper. So it was very hard to come back and work on the journal today because I got so excited about that tree topper, but that's going to be in a video that's coming up soon. I'll show you how I did it. And I got me some, you know, Dollar Tree got some things in for Christmas, so I went over and got me some deer. And I got them painted pink. And now I'm adding glitter to them. And then I'm going to decorate the deer. Okay, so that gives you another place to write. I have to be careful. I've got all these flips and flaps and places for you to put tags and everything, but you have to be able to close it up afterwards, and because it's a three-sided, that means it has to be sandwiched in between. It can't be like the journal, which can go open like that. But this, I think this journal is turning out just beautiful. It's very dramatic. Okay, let's see where I want to put this. I think about right here. And I'm probably going to still add some more embellishments to this. This is just the basics that I'm getting down right now. Just all these little trims just start making it look so feminine. Just love it. And I love the ink. I know that some people don't use ink, and some people started out using ink and then have quit using ink. It is an extra step, and it does take time to do it, but I love it. I think it just gives it that vintage look that I like so much. I think I'm going to put this up here. Okay. Always cut off the little antlers on the butterflies, so then I come back and draw them on. Okay, let's see if all that's dry. Yeah, let's go ahead and ink that up a little bit right there, and right there, and here. Let's ink that up too. I think this needs something else, and I think that something right down here will look good, but I don't have it figured out yet, so we're going to do this. And let's go ahead and ink that a little bit. Okay, so that gets this side. Isn't that cute? So it just gives you more places to write. Let's see if I can get this tied real quick. I had it tied and then I had to untie it so I could embellish. See how pretty that looks? Okay, let's go to another section and see what I need to do. We did that already. I think I want to go around that butterfly just a little bit, just so it looks like it is 3D, which it is. Okay, so now let's open this section up. So right here, I need to get those edges. Okay. Put that butterfly like that. I have to hold it for a minute. Aren't these women pretty? Let's see if there's something I can be doing here. A little bit of inking. Oh, but whoops. Looks like I need to ink that up a little bit too. Okay, let's see. I think I want to put that at the top. Yeah, let me put this down. I want to put it over to the side a little bit, like that. Just makes things look a little bit different sometimes instead of just going straight in the middle. This little butterfly. And let's put this on real quick. I want this at the top. That's the great thing about Fabri-Tac. It glues just about everything and it dries super fast. And it's not water-based, so it doesn't make your papers get wrinkly. Okay, let's add this little butterfly. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, I love that. Okay, here's a couple of journal cards that I did. I put a little applique on the corners. So I thought I had inked this already. I think I'm going to do a video of my 10 favorite supplies that I use that make my journals turn out so as perfect as I can get them. I think they look pretty professional. I think I'm going to do that video coming up pretty soon. And it could be things that you do already too. It just, you know, everybody's got tips and tricks to help you along the process. Okay, what I want to do is I've got this trim right here that I want to put on the backs of each one. Like that. It'll just look pretty in that pocket. See, that's that belly band that comes with the kit. And Fabri-Tac also does have a little bit of wiggle room. Now see how that little edge just makes it look so much better? And then it makes the back side look cute too. I'm using lots of teal in this book besides the black. let those dry for a minute, and we'll go ahead and do the antlers on this butterfly. Well, kind of hooked on that page. There we go. Okay, and it's already dry. Okay, so that's that. Let's open this up and see what we need to do. To ink around that real quick. You could write right there as long as you have, you know, like a black pen. Probably could write just fine, but I thought I would add a little piece of paper here so that, let's see, which way do I want it? I think I want it going this way. Anyway, I thought I would add this little piece of paper, and then it just gives you another place to write and kind of frames it all in real quick. Okay, and this trim right here is going to go on the bottom of this one. Finishes that up so nicely, doesn't it? And the applique showing from the other side looks cute. Okay, and I've got another butterfly. Since we're doing the Black Lace Florals, we got lots of butterflies. I've got some birds cut out. Got lots of stuff so that it'll look like a garden in here. There we go. And I think I'll make this one's body show up better. Kind of was a blue color. Okay, now see, that still looks like it needs something. I don't know what it needs right this minute, but it needs something. This is a pocket I need to add on. Just ink it up a little bit real quick. I think it looks better that way. So I'm going to hold it right here on the edge that I do not want to glue. And that way, I don't make a mistake. Just line it up with the edge right there. And I want to put this trim right there. I get this trim right here that I've been using so much at Dollar Tree. I love it. Doesn't make any difference what journal I'm working on. I use this a lot. I just like the way it finishes off the edges like that. Let's go ahead and ink up this. So how do you like the way the journal is turning out so far? It's a folio / journal. So we've got a folio on one side and the journal on the other side. And of course it's going to be a full-size journal. It'll be 92 pages, fronts and backs. So it's going to be lots of places for you to journal. Okay, didn't I have one more card in there? Maybe not. Maybe I just decided on 2. Okay. Don't you love the contrast of the, it goes blue and then black. And ink this up a little bit. That looks a little bit white right there. Okay, well guess what? That's all I had planned so far. This is what we did. And then this opens like that. And then this one opens, but it's already tied, so I'm not going to open that up. And then this one flips open like this. Let me go ahead and ink this while I'm looking at it. Okay, well thanks so much for joining me today. I sure appreciate you watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.